everybody. This is MGC, music, gaming, and commentary. But it seems this channel is becoming music, gaming, and cleaning. So I'm going to be cleaning up this side table here, and there's a lot of stuff at the bottom too. But yeah, I'm dressed in World War II garb, actual like Russian World War II uniform here. So enjoy the video, enjoy this live stream. Gotta button up my fly. I should put some music on that is not copywritten, so I'm gonna find some non-copywritten music. Thinking chip tunes again, but in spirit of what I'm wearing, maybe just put some, I don't know, Kalinka or something. Yeah, let's get started. I don't know where to start, but usually when I do these live streams, it tends to work out in the end. So these are the World War II pants. You can see those from Russia. This isn't World War II, but I can wear that too for the stream, so I'll put that on. I got the mittens too. I just got the mittens today. They just arrived. So I mean, there's a purpose for me dressing like this. It's not just a costume. Like it's because it's winter time here, and I don't want to freeze to death. So, and the situation is looking like I'm gonna be, living outside. So I won't be able to do these streams anymore after that happens. Okay, I don't know if I should tuck this in or not, but I don't know. All right, and these are the mittens. I don't know if I can clean with these mittens on, but these are the Russian mittens as well. We've got like wool lining, so I think they're super warm. I tested them just today, but it's not snowy yet. It's not minus, below zero yet, but when it gets to that point, I'll be ready for these, and it matches the same color, so it's pretty good. Okay. So back to the cleaning. We'll just do the top part first, I think. Yeah, we'll do the top and then the bottom after. Or just work on all of it at the same time. So I'm going to just maybe zoom it out a bit. Yeah, okay. And then you can see everything I'm dealing with there. There you go. You know what? Let's just take a closer look at. This is what it looks like. So starting, and then this is the way it looks. I'm gonna zoom in, and you can see every little thing there. Hopefully, nothing too confidential on this table. And I'll get cracking right now. I almost need a chair just to like sit down, and maybe I'll bring a chair, sit down and take it apart. Okay, make room for the chair. This is an interesting cleaning setup. There's a table, so you know what? It's more conducive to me. Yeah, so for me, oh, let me put this on. Maybe I can even talk while I'm cleaning. So for me, it's more conducive to sit down and clean. as I clean a table, especially this kind of desk here. Let's see what we have. You can see all the stuff here. We'll go through this. All right, so there's a lot of things. This is the puzzle box. It's like it's made of wood. I don't know where to put this though. It's called the Ancient Key. Regular price $12. I got it for $7. It is a little. That is why it takes so long to clean. But anyway, as you can see, it's very vintage looking. Oh, everything's just falling apart. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I don't know how it goes anymore. It just completely fell apart. Huh. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, you can see there's always a little chunk missing, I guess, right in the corner. I guess it's the way it's supposed to look. But it's a fun puzzle. Really makes your mind stimulated. So I'm going to put this back in the box. And I will just put it somewhere else, like right there on this laptop table. This is hair ties, because my hair is long. And I usually put them here. I don't know where else to put it now. This is this traditional Chinese medicine I've been taking since. Actually, I only take it once, but I plan to take it soon. I'll put it back to the medicine cabinet area. Okay, so I think by 10 minutes, you'll see a lot more progress, but so far, not so much. It's just hard to know where to start, really. There's a fidget spinner. I put WD-40 on it, and now it's spinning like really well now. Look how long it spins for. Look, it's still spinning. Wow, that is great, isn't it? Look, it's still going. That's a good fidget spinner, man. Oh, there it slowed down. Okay, I'm going to put this in my bag, my survival bag, my bug out bag, whatever you want to call it. Nice little diversion. Next, we have this Altoids. It's like an auctioneer, but this is for money. I put coins in here, so I have enough money to buy maybe small fries at Costco or something. So I'm gonna put that in my bug out bag as well, because we're moving out pretty much. Bug out bag. I remember when this pandemic started, March 2020. Actually, even before, back in January, 2020. I didn't even know what the heck a bug out bag was, and now I'm more knowledgeable about that stuff. There's a tissue to wipe my board here, and I'm gonna just wipe off clean side table because it's basically gonna be done by the time the stream is done. And I want to do a second stream after this called Purge Video Games. That's the next thing on the planner. This is a plastic container. I want to use it to store things. In particular, I think memory cards would be a good idea because it seems pretty solid. Yeah, it's for adjustable toggle balls. So I'm gonna put these SD cards in here. There you go. That's a good storage. Yeah. More SD cards as an adapter for a micro SD. There's another adapter, I think. Yeah. got multiple of those. I have a mini SD card, 32 gigs. It's for it's supposed to be used for a SIM card. And, it's supposed to be used for a GoPro. That's what it's for, the GoPro. So, not sure what to do with this, but that can wipe glasses. So I'll put that in a glasses case. Yeah, like this one. All right. You can't really see it I'm wearing, but I'll just, yeah, there you go. You can see my World War II garb. Okay. It's another adapter, I think. There's a lot of adapters, man. This is an eye patch made of leather from eBay. The guy did a really good job with this. I don't know if he still makes them or still sells them. I almost want to put this on right now, but you know what? I'm going to put it in the skull. That seems to be the place to put it, is the skull. It's very pirate-like, I guess, when you think of the skull here. Oh, you can't really see, can you? Okay. I don't know what's in here, but anyway, there's stuff in there. I have to throw things out. I'm somewhat of a hoarder. A little bit. There's this light bulb. I think it still works, so why throw it out if it works, right? This is a bunch of seeds. I'm going to plant those maybe. I don't know when. Someday. They look really decayed, though. Yeah, that took up a lot of space. This light bulb can go in here. And there's more mess in here. So yeah, this drawer and then underneath. Hopefully I can do that all by the end of the stream. I don't know what this is for. I'm thinking of throwing out some of this. There's a GameCube memory card. Put that in there. We've got some Bitcoin, like an actual Bitcoin coin. Yeah, and an actual Ethereum coin. I bought them off eBay, and a Litecoin coin too. So these ones stayed pretty well, like shiny, except for the Ethereum one because it was not stored properly and now it became rusty. I'll put them in here, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of weird for the put all these. I guess this can be a multi-purpose container, but okay. This is a video game called Resident Evil Revelations for 3DS, and the 3D effects are really good for the posterior. That butt, though. This is some pills I think that are bad by now, so I'm going to throw them out. I probably shouldn't consume these. They're disintegrating before my very eyes, so I'm going to just throw them out. Might get poisoning if I eat them. Something might happen anyway. I'm going to put these coins in here. They're not really worth much anyway, so put them in there. So the first part of this video is just to clear out the top, and then work my way middle, and then do bottom, and then that's it. This is my voice recorder. I use this when I wake up because normally I have a lot of dreams and lots of songs in my dreams, so I record the songs with this device. So put that on top of there. This is a Togepi certificate of authenticity for the Pokemon Burger King thing they had. This is not a Togepi. This is a Mewtwo. One of the coolest things I ever bought in my life. It was a Happy Meal of all things. Their Burger King kids meal. And like the Pokeball is so realistic. Like, look at this Pokeball, man. It looks like the real thing. And it was just in a kid's meal and comes with a gold 24 karat thingy. So I'm thinking of moving this to my fireplace mantle where the Boba Fett helmet is and all that stuff. So I'll do that right now. Okay. Let off some steam there. Okay. All right. So as you can see, this table. You know what? I'm going to move the camera a little bit move the laptop so you can get a better vantage point, because I'd rather that you see what I see, like in the way that I'm seeing it. So let's just take a better look. There you go. It's a more, that's kind of what I'm seeing right now. Although it's not as bright. I don't know why that, oh, I'm blocking the light. There you go. So you can kind of see what I'm seeing. That's the desk. I know the skull makes it look very creepy, but you know what? It's got some kind of, I don't know what to just, how the wording for this, but it's like a, it seems like a study table and very ancient. It's like an artifact. I don't think of it as like a omen of doom, you know, but like a you go to a science lab, or you go to a museum, and no one says, "Oh, that's creepy." They just say that's a skull because there's a museum. So it's very museum like an artifact. That's the way I don't view it as a bad omen. And this is actually a there's an actual cast of a human skull. It's not a real skull, obviously. Well, not obvious, but I mean, this is from the Planet Earth store or Green Earth store. It's a bit dusty. I should have dusted it, but I'm dusting it right out of my hand. And just look at that. That is something. And if you could see next to my face, it's almost a it's just maybe like a. So this is a cast of a real skull. It's not a real skull. And inside there are items. And I put some of my wisdom teeth in here. What else? I put a ring in here. I've been looking for this ring, so I'm kind of happy I found it right now. I want to wear it. Some more pills. I should throw this pill out. It's probably bad by now. So I'm going through this too. I'm going to throw this pill out. I think it's melatonin, but I have melatonin. But it's probably expired by now. So I'm going to just throw that one out. I'll throw this melatonin out. Because I have my own supply of melatonin. So this is... So inside the skull is a wisdom tooth. 2 wisdom teeth. One's kind of breaking apart, but this is one of my wisdom teeth that was extracted. My goodness, that's kind of nasty, isn't it? Can't really see it, but there's a better view. There you go. The other one is pretty much broken into pieces, but it's in there somewhere. So I put that in the skull, kind of ironic. And then you got some bracelets here from made from Tibet or made in Tibet. It's a memory. We call these disk drives. I should probably put something in there. I'm going to use this right now. Merchant disk drive, and this is a ring, as I said, a really cool ring. Wear that. This is my other wisdom tooth that disintegrated. It's like in pieces now. This is proof I'm a living creature. Look, you got some bobby pins. I don't know what to do with those, but okay, they're in there for some reason. Or safety pins, I don't know how you call them, but there's a lot of dust in here too. Boy, it's got to be dusted. Hope I don't drop this skull. I think I paid $50 for this or less. I don't know, but they don't sell this anymore. It's one of the last ones. The other ones were silver and gold. I just wanted one the same color as bone. I want like the real thing, but I don't want the real thing, but I mean as close to the real thing without actually being the real thing. But I mean, I wouldn't mind if it's a real thing, but you know what I mean. Maybe it needs to be more respectful. If it's an actual dead body, you got to bury it. I think that's the. This is a very important artifact for me. It has a lot of sentimental value. It is a bracelet or a necklace given to me by my grandfather, who was since passed away. How many years now? I think it's been 5 years. Almost, yeah, almost to the day, really, in August. And this is a receipt for goalie chest protector. I'll keep that in there. Not that I want to return it, but it's interesting. I paid $450 for that, and that's how much I make in a month as a goalie, something like that. I think it's how much I make in a month or half a month. And then the eye patch will go in there as well. But you know, these things are so cumbersome, so I'm going to put And the bracelet, I've got a bunch of bracelets on right now. So I'm going to put the bracelet in there. I have another bracelet in my pocket. Or I did. I had one. Where it is now. Yeah, I lost it. Okay, well, I don't know where that is. And then this necklace has sentimental value. I'll put it in where it should be safe. So. All right, so that is good. I'm going to put this to the side just for a moment. Hopefully it doesn't roll off the bed. This is a GoPro. It doesn't work anymore. This really... I started my channel with this. I have a Rent-A-Goalie Rob channel, and all my videos were used with this. And I've started filming, I think 2012 to 2020, so almost 10 years. This thing really... And I only paid $75 for it. I got this on sale. It was 100 something, and I had a $50 clearance, so I only paid $75 for this. So maybe I should buy another one when I get a job and have a more financially stable. This is a Wii Fit walker thingy. I think it takes a watch battery, but it's been dead for a long time. But yeah, okay, so that's that. I don't know where to put that. I'm just putting everything on my bed right now. There's a Metroid amiibo. That's a rare one. You don't see that too often. I don't really buy amiibos, but this one is a no-brainer. Like, no pun intended, but it's a no-brainer to get that one. It's a Wii safety bracelet thing. I don't know. No one really wore those. It says a seat. Is it? I'm gonna put that up here. Kind of broke off, and I didn't know what to do with it. Here's an orange peel, so we put that in the garbage. Garbage is the little stuff, the rubbish bin, whatever you want to call it. Okay. Oh, I am not showing you my table right now. There it is. Okay. This is a poppy, but it's missing the pin. Those things always fall out. So maybe if I combine this, can I combine that? I don't know. Is that respectful? I just don't want to lose it. Like, they don't make these very solidly. That's the only thing. It's my only gripe with this. You can't really do that, can you? If I do that, I won't really, like, it stays, but just need the green part. Yeah, I guess that could work. Just need the green part. I don't know where that is. It keeps getting lost. Or can I use this? No, that's not going to work. So I don't know where to put all the metal stuff, so I'll just throw it there, I guess. This ring, I bought this at Comic-Con. It's a skull ring. I always wanted one of these, but it's a cartoonish skull ring. And then you've got an actual gold ring, 10 karat gold here. So I'm going to put that in the skull. Put a skull ring in the skull. And the gold ring too. I'll put the gold ring in there too. There you go. And I might have to dust this table as well. Here's a watch made by Nixon. It's called the Dictator. It's actually a very rare item and much in demand, but it's peeling all over the place. So I don't know if I can sell this. I'm sure someone will buy it, but and it still works somewhat. Just need a new battery, but the display is kind of wonky though. So if I take out the battery and show you, let me see if it'll display anything here. Yeah, no, it's nothing. But if you put a new battery, it does work. So I think I will sell this on eBay. I mean, I hate to part from it, but I mean, a watch should work, and it doesn't really work 100%. It works to a point, but the display is not the best display. But it is a great watch. It's like Dick Tracy Art Deco style. Like, okay, I'll just put it on so you can see. Like, it does look like post-apocalyptic kind of. Maybe I'll keep it. I don't know if I'm gonna get enough money. The amount of money I want $100 for this at least. But yeah, I mean, that's the way it looks. I guess I look like I'm from the future right now. So another memory card. This is a 1019 memory card. This has got a lot of blocks on that. This is a car adapter. Got a lot of these, so I'm just put it here for now. This is some mint. I don't know if I should eat this. I think it has sugar in it. I'm not sure though. I'll just give it away. Someone wants that. This is a contest thingy. That is a doll clothing, a figurine clothing. This is all day hold. I think that's for my hair bands. More memory cards here. Micro SD adapter, another micro SD adapter. I'm going to throw out this one. This looks like a poorly made one. There's a Lexar one. We've got another mini card, and another mini card. And an SD card here, another SD card here. I got a lot of SD cards because I had a lot of devices. This is a PSP memory stick. Wow. What the heck? That is weird. Okay. 32 gigabyte ultra. There's another one. Wow. And this is my marker to write what I'm doing. Okay, we're coming along here. This is my license. Hopefully it doesn't show up on the stream. Hopefully it's blurry enough. So that's one of the advantages of not having an HD camera. You don't get doxxed, I guess. Resident Evil, I'll put that in my DS bag. Where's that DS bag? I'll put it in right now so I don't procrastinate in that. Put it in the case. I got a case for it. It's got to be here somewhere. Sessions 1 is in there too. Okay. Put some music on. I'll put on the Metroid soundtrack. Super Nintendo, hopefully that's not copyrighted. That'd be pretty pathetic if that's copyrighted. Super Metroid soundtrack. All right, hopefully I don't get a copyright strike for this, but this is Super Metroid OST for Super Nintendo. Great soundtrack, one of the greatest of all times. And video game music really makes me productive. I don't know why, but it's just something that in my life, it's what I noticed. Productive. Handcuffs? Maybe I could use these to put in my goat bag if I want to arrest somebody, make a citizen's arrest. Turn off the TV so I don't waste too much energy. Alright. Yeah, try turning off the TV. I want to turn it off. It's possessed. Oh, what happened? Won't play if the TV's not on. What the heck? That is corrupt, Nintendo. Come on, Nintendo. That's not right.
The last Metroid is in captivity.
The galaxy is at peace. Ooh. There's so much dust on this. Okay. And we got some confidential things that I shouldn't be showing on the camera, so I won't. I have to burn this or put water on it and all that. Download Streamlabs. I did that. Yeah, I did all these things that I wrote down here, so I can throw this out. Throw this out too. It's a piece of paper. I think it's a receipt. I don't know what's on this receipt. Might need to take a better look at it with a bright light. So, I don't know if you've been following this channel, then you'll know that I clean my room, except for this area and my video games. The thing with you, the thing about cleaning, let's turn the volume down a bit. The thing about cleaning is it's maintenance. You can't just clean one time a year. You got to do it like weekly to maintain it. Yeah, it's a lot of maintenance. So yeah, I might have to clean my whole room again, but not that it got too messy, but it is a little, it's not where it used to be. So let's just take a look at this. Well, this track is so good. Like the sound, this soundtrack is like, that's isolation. When I think of this song, that's ambient noise, but that's isolation. When you hear about it, it's like solitary confinement or barren wasteland right away. Anyway, I can't see anything on this. Something on here. Oh, here. Some text. These, I don't like receipts that fade. This is cheap ink. Healthy Planet. Okay, that's like an old receipt. Throw that out. Okay, I got some things to do before I go to bed tonight, and that is renew my license and pay my bill. Pay my bills. All right. I think something happened today in terms of the U.S. I don't know what. I gotta check the news later before bed as well. So I'm gonna show you my table as I clean it. Again, dressed as a World War II Russian like uniform here. So that's what it's looking like now. I mean, it's a lot better when I started, but still not where I want it to be. This is a steampunk kind of thing from the same. It's the same store, Green Planet, or yeah, Green Planet. It's really dusty. This is a bank. I got this in I want to say Belleville. Yeah, I think it was Belleville, the Quinty Mall there. There's nothing in here. It's an empty bank. I mean, this is kind of charming, but I mean, I'm not really into this anymore. I don't know. It's just fascinating to me at one point. It isn't anymore. It's just dumb. Whatever. Okay, I'm gonna dust this table and put this coal back on. Let me just take everything off here and try to do it in a systematic manner. Mysterio, I don't know what to do with this. I thought it was nifty, but I don't know what to do with this anymore. Just throw it in. I want to just throw it out, but this is another license. So put that, hide that away. Oh, here's Togepi. Wow, I've been looking for that. Oh, so much dust. Ugh, gross. There you go. 24 carats right there. Plated. So shiny, it's blinding the camera. So I'll put that with my Pokeball, I guess. Yeah. I wonder how much I can get. Uh, Actually, this is a song, Barren Wasteland. I wonder how much money I can get for the Togepi. That'd be interesting. This is just a twist tie. I'm going to throw this out because it's not as good as the other twist ties I have. Here's some key. I don't know what this key is for. Oh, I do. I do know what it's for. This has to be kept more securely. It's just in the middle of nowhere. Okay. I'm going to put this somewhere safer. There. Yes. I think I have an idea. Moving along, moving along. We're 38 minutes and still working on it. But you know what? It's part of the process. Action replay. I still have that. I bought it for Resident Evil 4. You can play as Hunk when you put that in there. And it was worth it, let me tell you. I beat the whole game as Hunk. It was amazing. It was like another game altogether. Didn't even feel like the same game. Because I could neck break the chainsaw people, and that was like crazy because normally you'd be running away. You just show my face. So the Chainsaw Sisters in particular, and maybe the Chainsaw Guy too. Normally you see them and you'd be like, "Oh, I gotta run away. This guy's gonna, one hit kill me." But as Hunk, you're like, "Nope, bring it on, baby." And then he comes and you just neck break him. I think it's the sisters, not so much the guy, not the dude, but the Chainsaw Sisters. You can do that too. Still, you can neck break like people that you normally don't neck break, or that you cannot just dominate. As Leon couldn't neck break them. You could kick them, but you couldn't neck break them. So another SD card. Okay, got a lot of these. Boy. There's a memory card too. Micro SD adapter. Throw that out. I threw one out, but I think I have a memory card inside. because there's a little slot. I have to go through my garbage now just to make sure I throw out an SD card. I'll show you what I'm doing. There you go. Looking through the garbage. Oh, here. Is this the one I threw out? Yeah. Oh, there's a memory card in it. Oh my gosh. I threw this out and look. Voila. We have a memory card in here. Probably files you don't want other people to have. If I can remove this, that is. Oh my goodness. This is a stubborn. You almost have to break it just to get it out. Wow. If I break it, maybe I break the card too. I don't know. Maybe need a blade or something to. This is really stubborn. Wow. Good thing I looked in the garbage can. Oh man. I have to break it just to get it open. Hopefully, I don't break the card inside over here. Here it is. Let's break it open there. There's the card. Still intact. Oh shoot. Whew. I can probably salvage what's in it. I don't know what's in it. Should probably check it out now. Kind of tempted to see what was in this. I'll take a look. I'm gonna put it in the SanDisk one because I trust SanDisk more than these other owning companies anyway. Let's just see what's on it. Can't really see too well. Just gonna do a little bit of on this. Throw this out too. Yeah, there's a lot of memory cards here. So much. I've got like at least a terabyte maybe. Another memory, GameCube memory card. Another one of these. Wow. Looking nice as well. Okay, the SDHC is showing up, so that's a good sign. And there's stuff on it. Wow. Would you look at that? GoPro. There's GoPro videos on this. What the heck? I think I have this on my other drive, but just put a preview and see what's on these. Oh, there you go. It's like dash cam videos here. I have a video of me honking at a cop. I think it was an accident. I didn't know it was a cop. Miscellaneous. Books? If I have books in here? No, no books. It's just an empty folder. I'll delete that. These are still, I can still access files here. It's not broken. I almost threw it out. Imagine if I threw this out, I would have lost all these videos and whatever. Voice notes, nothing, no voice. So delete that. A lot of empty folders on this thing. But it still works, so photos. Oh, here's some photos. What in the world did I put on here? Oh, some old pictures. Music. Do I have music on this? No, no music. It's just a schedule. Videos. Let's see what's in there. Videos. Oh, there are actually videos on this. Wow, I am shocked. Got some pictures of shoes and people. An interview with Dylan O'Brien, too. Nike International Mid Light Ash Gray Copper Flash. That's a nice shoe. It's just, I tried it on. It's not comfortable, but it's a nice looking shoe, though. This song is very Super Castlevania-like, which is interesting because, you know, Metroid and Castlevania are pretty much intertwined in their, you know. So today is day something, I don't know, day 15, 16 of No Nut November. And it's been a challenge, but so far so good. I'm still going strong, 16 days, plus whatever I did in the last month. Because I started a little earlier. Or I'm sure a lot of people, they're like nutting on October 31st. But not this guy, no. If I nutted, I wouldn't even be doing this video. I just mute and see what's on this card. I don't want to play something that's going to have like moaning on it. And grunting and all. I don't know what's on this card, but it says some interesting name here of an interesting website. Hopefully it's oh, here it's loading. Wow. What if this is still a playable file? Oh, it is. Oh, it's not. Oh, it is. Well, it's 5 minutes long. Just oh crap. How do you pause this? It's not working. Okay, this is just some guy interviewing a girl. It's not that nefarious.
A ver, primo, maneja tú la pasta, que tú eres el que maneja la pasta.
A ver, ¿cuánto le damos? ¿10 euros?
No, 10 euros. 50, 50 euros.
50 euros, ¿eh?
So there's one of these.
Tú, méteselo en las tetas.
Méteselo
en las tetas. Madre mía, qué tetaza, Dios mío. A ver. I want to see, I want.
Enséñasela ahí a mi amigo. Sí.
Madre mía, Virgen Santísima del Amor Hermoso.
Madre mía. Son grandes, por lo menos 110.
Everything's basic now.
What? Size? Big? How big?
Back and responsible.
No tiene ni puta idea de inglés.
Bueno, cuando lo hace muy bien, que se toque. Sí. Yes. Estás divertido. Nos ha ganado,
Madre mía.
Joder, qué suerte.
Esto me parece a mí que tiene ganas de candela, Madre mía, que te tanga.
Dinerito. Sí, bueno.
Pero escucha, que están aquí, esta chica aquí detrás, ¿qué pasa? And the girls? No problem with the girls?
Handmade card from India.
Madre mía. Se te despelota aquí, ¿no? Guárdate tú, guárdate la pasta que...
Lo guardamos eso.
Guárdatelo eso. Eso guárdatelo ahí. Guárdatelo ahí. Madre mía, qué teta. Virgen Santa, qué tetas. Dios mío.
Okay.
Baby. This is crazy, kids.
Okay, I think the video just cut off prematurely.
A ver, chica, una cosa, mira, a ver esta chica. Oye, chica, a ver, aquí grabando un poco de sexualidad.
And it stopped. There you go. So yeah, the video is still working. Documents, okay. These are all Word documents, yeah. Camera. Oh, we've got images here too. A lot more pictures. I feel like this was my, I think this was phone memory card. I don't know though. Hard to tell. Maybe it was. So much in this. There is so much on this. Okay, well, more than I bargained for. Wow. 414 pictures. And pretty high quality too. So I might have to go through this someday, sometime. I don't know when. From 2015. Wow. Let's put the volume up. Yeah, this song is really good. Wow. So many hard-hitting songs on this. Yeah, I've got so many images on this. Okay, you know what? I'll just look at this another time. Got a video here of a YouTuber. I think I'll delete it. Probably isn't a good video.
Hey guys, welcome to an episode of Fan Service Friday. This week
Oh, looks like it corrupted. Yeah, it's not working.
we're because
It's like all
harder.
pixely.
Check the information in the top right of the player, and I'll see you in 2 weeks for more Fan Service Friday. I think we'll do some foot fetish stuff next time. Hope you guys enjoy.
Okay. Delete this file? Yep, please. Please do. And then check the recycle bin. Hopefully it's in there. No, it's not. Okay, so if you delete something off the memory card, it's forever gone. So I'm going to just eject the memory card. I'll go through these memory cards when I have an opportunity to do that. And I'll just, move that out. Okay. There you go. So all these memory cards go in here. This lovely case here. So there's my cleaning stream and watching porn live stream. Not really. Watching videos that did not contain nudity at all. Funnily enough, it was just guys interviewing girls. But here's a fortune. Avoid focusing on the negative aspects of the past. So it's saying be optimistic. Yeah, it's a good thing to remember. Oh, you're not seeing anything I'm doing. Okay. So that's what it looks like now. I don't know what this is for. This is a lid of some sort. I don't know how this works. Like, how does all this stuff tie together? Bobby pin again. Like, I don't know what any of this stuff goes now. Okay, I'm going to keep this because you don't want to waste tissue. It's a commodity now. It's a precious resource, tissue. Okay, I'm going to dust this table. Dust it, I should say. I have to pronounce everything correctly. Okay, this is a display that shows how much energy you're using. There's no batteries in it. But it's supposed to tell you how much money you're spending on electricity. And then this is a bulb here. I think it's a very phallic way to dust it, but I was trying to remove the dust in a non-phallic way, and I failed. There's some pictures of me. Oh, this song is great. This is one of the greatest boss fight songs ever. Basically sounds like a jazz. It sounds like a jazz club, like jam session, and it's a boss fight. It's the most funkiest boss fight song ever. It's like it was creepy, but also funky. It's like you're not sure whether you should dance or be afraid. Here's a ticket to a concert that never happened. Saturday, January the 6th, 2007. This is going to be the first time I would ever see James Brown perform live at Casino Rama. It never happened because he died. So I don't know how much this is. I mean, they gave me a refund of $45, but I mean, $45 to see the Godfather of Soul perform live, and he died just before this place. So I wonder how much this will cost, but you know what? I don't want to sell it because I might have to because I'm really strapped for cash, so I might have to sell it. But it is a relic of time. Here's a electronic thing. I'll throw that away. And all these random doodads, I don't know what to do with anymore, so I don't know what the heck this is for. Hopefully it's unimportant, but if it is, I'll just put it there. Hopefully that's unimportant. Bobby pin. Okay, so we're done. I'm just gonna dust this, the skull back, and the clock, and then I think it's pretty much done here. And then I'll work on this and the bottom. And yeah, so 1 hour, it took me an hour to do the top. Oh. Okay. Let's dust this off with a damp cloth. I'm trying to rhyme with this for a moment. That's a lot of dust. Oh, that dust I got. This table actually is nice. It's cool. Find out looking at the back of it. The only should dust is this lampshade. Should dry it as well. It'll be electrocuted on this lampshade. It's a very kind of vintage looking, I don't know what you call this style. It's kind of retro, like antique-y, steampunkish. I don't know, it's got lights in it. I can't really see it. Just trust me. Yeah. gonna have to dry this stuff off. Okay, this song is called Norfair, The Fires of ZBs. Yeah, this song is called Norfair, The Fires of ZBs, and it sounds so much like Killer Instinct, or I should say Killer Instinct sounds like it was inspired by this. The main menu where you're picking a character, I think it pretty much ripped off this song, Norfair. So doom, 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 that part. The bottom part probably dusty too, isn't it? This is made in Taiwan. Okay. All right. So not China, but Taiwan. So this will work because it's made in Taiwan. It's made in China, probably will break. You know what? It's not really a Chinese thing. It's not that. I have to explain that it's not all Chinese things are bad. When you actually look at the situation that they're going through, it's not exactly their fault. Yeah, I'm trying to say that it's not the Chinese people's fault that their employers don't give them the best materials and the best working conditions. So, I mean, if they did have the best quality materials, they gave them, good pay and better work or labor rules, regulations, and yeah, they do a better job. But it's just the conditions they're in. Yeah, it doesn't really help for them to give the best possible products. But yeah, some things are out of their control, so it's not entirely their fault. Is what I'm trying to say. Whereas before, I was like, oh, all Chinese things are bad. But you know what? I'm starting to realize that's not exactly true because Chinese people are actually very hardworking. They are, and they strive for excellence in what they can. Like, look at Bruce Lee, right? But if they're given a fair shake and you give them the right tools, they will do a good job. But it's just the way things are now. No, they can't exactly do that. All right, so I'm going to put stuff on the table again. So far we've got a lampshade. I'm kind of debating moving it to a different corner, like here. Does that make sense? I don't know. Does that make sense? That skull could go there, yeah. You know what? I like it better here just because when I go out, I like to have a little bit of light to the doorway. So I pretty much kept it in the same place. All right. Put the clock back. So the time, it's not the correct time, but you know what? As long as it works, yeah. This is made in China, I think. Made in... Nobody knows. You don't know where it's made. It says it's imported. It's by Citizen, anyhow. Retro kind of radio. Alarm clock thing. So just record like that. I don't know. I want to be able to see the clock. So, I don't know. I don't really looking at that might work. Alright. And this can go there. Like right there. Because I like to grab in the morning and then record. Have it within reach. my monthly planner, weekly planner. Just put it back up there. I like to plan our days and weeks. All right, and I'm gonna do this right here, all this crap. There's a lot of stuff in here. And then the last part is the bottom. This is the end of the stream after that. All the stuff's on my bed. So I don't know if I'm cleaning or just moving mess around. Let's move this stuff here because I actually take this before bed, so it works out for me there. Bedtime stuff on here. And my nighttime routine will be a little bit better. Since I have everything that I use, I put that on. Can't see what I'm doing. What am I doing right now? Okay. So put that earplugs in. Move this here. It's the smallest spot. There you go. It's my nighttime routine right there. Yeah, it's much more orderly. I feel at peace looking at it. Okay. Next is this. The contents of this, which are confidential, but I'm showing it to you live on the stream. What's in here? We're gonna find out right now. I have a voice recorder, like an old retro kind of tape recorder deal. It's basically like that, but it is not digital. It's not MP3. It's cassette. So it is basically a Walkman when you think about it. Sound quality is not as good as a Walkman, but it's comparable. So I'm gonna keep that. It's probably worth a lot of money by now because it is a Walkman kind of deal. This is a wallet that I've never gave. I should give this to my nephew, cousin's child. Next year, I guess. Smith and Wesson. So there's some kind of can opener here. I don't know how to use that, so I don't know. It's there anyway. Just put this on the ground for now. Got some caps. We've got a CPR resuscitating thing for somebody who vomited and you don't want to touch their mouth with your mouth. Photo album here. Memories in here. Just gonna take the garbage out of here too. Okay, this is, I can use this. There's garbage in here. There's actual garbage in here. Okay. The XX is from an album. I like to keep these stickers from albums because it shows that you actually bought the album brand new. So I'm gonna just get this off. I'm wasting energy right now. Too many lights on. There's too many lights on in this operation right here. All right, so I gotta wake up early tomorrow, 4 a.m. There's a boxing match in Australia. Tim Sue is fighting Takeshi Inoue. It's gonna be a good fight. I predict it's gonna be a competitive fight. It won't be a one-sided affair in the least. Can't see what I'm doing. Maybe like that. That might do it. So I'm just cutting this so I can put it with the CD that I bought. The CD cost me $21. What in the world? I spent $21 for a CD. Wow. I remember the last time I bought an album. It's probably the last album I bought. So I remember a time where YouTube allowed you to play music and not get copyright striked for it, but those days are gone. This is gauze. That actually comes in handy. Silica gel comes in handy too. A Nintendo Switch pin. Wow. That's a collector's item, isn't it? It's going to be one. I gotta throw something out. I'm just collecting things right now. Okay, so this is going in the garbage. This, I don't think I can use this. It's not even that good of a blindfold. So let me just try it on right now. Actually, it's not too bad. I should keep this. It's actually not, could be worse. So keep that in case I need it. Blindfolds are useful for people who need to sleep. And it's, the lighting's too much. So we have a AM FM receiver. You can transfer your whatever you're plugged into onto an AM band or FM too, I think. Fossil watch. You could probably sell this for $1. It doesn't work, but it could be repaired. There's a chain here, like a bike chain. I guess I could use that for a keychain, maybe. I mean, it still can be used when you think about it. A lot of the stuff can be used. So this is all emergency stuff that I was buying before the pandemic had begun. And I didn't use a lot of those things, but whatever, you can have them. Such as Clorox and stuff. Dishwashing soap. Here's a flashlight. Oh, shoot. I think this still works, but needs batteries. One of the coolest things, it's got a magnifying glass to what am I trying to say? To enhance the light. It enhances the light. Yeah, this still works. It's got a magnet right here. I'll prove to you it's a magnet. There you go, see? It's a magnet. Here's a compass. That should go in my bug out bag, but not really sure how to use this thing. Let me just see how to use it. I know which way true north is, so saying north is that way. I guess that makes sense, yeah. All right, this is going in my bug out bag. Never know if you need a compass. All right, we're back. The Prodigy sticker. A limited edition box set. I got a box set? I don't remember that. Oh yeah, I got a vinyl. I guess that was a good album. I mean, I like No Tourists, but this album might have been better maybe than No Tourists, but whatever. Pretty good albums. I mean, I'm happy the Prodigy released 2 more albums after The Days or Invaders Must Die. I thought, oh, Invaders Must Die, it's their last album. They released 2 more, so I mean, I'm pretty thankful for that. And that they're coming up with a new album right now. I'm looking forward to that as well. They're really good. William Howlett's a very good composer. He knows what he's doing, beats and all that. There's a combination lock. I don't know where the lock is, though. I think I have it somewhere anyway. This is a pen holder, marker holder. I don't know where I put my marker. Oh, it's right here. go. Here's some card for the public transport. Playing cards come in handy when you want to kill some time, I guess. So I should put that in the bug out bag too. It's like the classic ones too. I just found these somewhere at the Raptors. Like, there's a Raptors thingy where people were lining up for the OVO, and I found these, and that's like at least $1 worth. There you go. Playing cards made in some country, America. It's in the bug out bag too. All right, next we have a cap gun, a mini cap gun. That should go in the backup bag, just in case you need to scare off a wolf or something. It can actually work, right? When you think about it, it could actually work. This is ASMR of a gun, cap gun. Let me just show you the cap gun action here. All right, here it is. Cap gun. And then put it together. Hopefully it doesn't activate. There you go. This is made in Italy, I think. No, it doesn't say. But it's made of die-cast metal. It's actually solid. It looks real. It looks like the real thing. It's like a little mini Magnum, but it's a cap gun. Got it from the dollar store of all places, and they don't sell things like this at the dollar store anymore. Especially ones that don't have the orange thing at the end. Because this one just didn't. It just came like this. Literally, they sold it. They just literally sold it to me like, oh shoot, don't activate it. Oh, okay, good. So it just came like this. Like I bought it, right? And it looks like this at the dollar store, made of metal and everything. So this can come in handy for, again, getting attention or scaring away a fox or whatever. Because, I mean, you can only do so much with your voice, but if you use gunpowder, then people take notice and animals will run away and all that. So I'm putting it in my bug out bag too. If I can find the other caps. A container full of caps. Yeah, I don't know where that is anymore. I don't know where it is, where I put it. I had a bunch of them. Oh, I don't know where it is. Okay. Well, all right. Oh, here they are, right here. Right here, 80 shots, 2 for $1. I don't know if they sell them for 2 for $1 anymore. And this is like from another country, made in Italy. See, so I'm assuming this is made in Italy too, by Edison Giocattoli. So Italian cap gun, Italian caps, and it's not made in China. These are vintage, like. Things. This song reminds me of RoboCop. Reminds me of RoboCop. It's got the RoboCop vibe. So this copied RoboCop because RoboCop came out in 1987. This game came out in 1994, so that's 7 years. This is a reflective band. I guess, I don't know if it actually works. Let me try it out right now. Flash a light. Yeah, it does reflect. Turn up the light and see. It's hard to see if it does actually do what it's supposed to. So this is the band. Yeah, it does reflect. It seems to reflect. Yeah, it's pretty blinding, isn't it? So I can put the my bug out bag as well. You never know if you want to be more visible or not. So put that here. Yeah. It seems to work. Okay. Came in handy. Or well, might come in handy in the future. Put that in the bug out bag too. Yeah, the bug out bag is getting loaded. Oh man, this is hour 2 of cleaning here. Oh my goodness. I'm getting hot. I didn't throw anything out yet. Okay. Another Wii. Oh, it's a PlayStation. Safety band. Super Mario lanyard. I'm sure I could sell this for maybe a penny. I don't know. 30th anniversary lanyard here. Just snap it together. Make sure it's nice and flush. There you go. You can put whatever you want at the end of it. Super Mario Brothers, my lanyard. Got this from, where did I get this from? I don't remember anymore. Might have been a Nintendo event. So got my ID cards here. It was a good song. It was not really a bad song on the soundtrack. This is a USB charging thing. This could come in handy for some people, but you know what? I'm going to throw it out. Except for this this keychain part. Keep that. It's got the solid steel thing. It's like a tassel. Like a blue tassel thing. Maybe I could use that as a tassel. I mean, perhaps I could. Okay, you know what? I won't throw it out. I'll put it in my bag. It's a blue tassel. Another tissue, just random tissues in here. Okay. You'd think I'd be making progress, but there's so much stuff in this that I don't know what I'm doing. Here's a, what is this, quilting thread? Here's some bag. Put that over there. Another quilting thread. This is a, I don't know, a toy in here, I guess. Is there a toy in here? Pluto. I don't know if it's like a Kinder Surprise or what. Okay, well, I can give that to a child, I guess. Give that to my nephew or someone. I don't know who wants that. Histology specimen. There's actually DNA in here. It's like a piece of like a, what was a mole that came off our dog. So I kept it in here. Like, interesting. Maybe we could use that and clone her or something. You can clone her from that histology specimen. Oh, it's a Canada pin. Team Canada 2002 like collector's pin. I think I got this from the Toronto Sun. The Sunday issue, I think it came with that. Here's a reflex ball. You can throw it at the wall and it'll just bounce in random areas and you try to catch it. That's actually a really good drill for goalies. There's a Day of the Dead skull from Mexico. It's the only one I like. There's so many of them, but it's the only one that had a color scheme that I found not, not as is the most appealing. All the other ones didn't have a nice color scheme, but I like the black and the pink and the purple. Kind of goes well together. So I guess I'll put that next to my skull. I don't know. I guess it can go there. Mini flask. I think it's empty by now. Mysterio. I don't know what to do with this. I just want to throw it out, but I don't know. I don't know, man. I just throw this, give this stuff to Goodwill. I don't know. Oh, here's a keychain sort of chain here. It doesn't seem it's gonna hold up though. It's pretty, yeah. It's just gonna break. Needs to be bolted or glued shut or duct taped. I don't know, but it's a big ring though for keys. Oh, Samus death. Oh man, did I make any progress at all? I think I did, but it's just so much in here. Some old credit cards and things. There's a lot of old credit cards and ID cards. So I'm emptying this out, I guess, and I'm going to dust in here. That's the plan now. So everything was taken out, put it in here, and then I'm putting it back. I don't know. It's just musical chairs of mess, I guess. This is a light, if it still works. Oh my God, it still works. I was going to throw it out, and then it's working, so I don't know what to do with it anymore because it still works. So I'm going to put it in my keychain. Because when you try to put your keys into something, sometimes you need a light. And this comes in handy, and this never seems to die. I've had this for like 10 years. It never gives up. I think it'll die on this stream. It still lights pretty well. Like it's just enough light. It's just enough light so you can see the door. Yeah, exactly. Oh, it's dying now. Oh, it's dying. Oh, it's still on. What do they power this thing with? Yeah, it's got some ASMR like vibes to this. Because it's got water in the background. It's got a lo-fi meditation, Resident Evil meditation. Creepy meditation, some vibe. Got this this light for the eyes inspection of eyes, irises, pupils dilating. Yeah, it's one of the coolest things about this game, Super Metroid, is where you go down the elevator and you go through the statue, and then you realize they actually have a rebuilt headquarters of Torian, and Mother Brain is alive and well. You're like, I thought I killed her. It's like, nope, been here all along, rebuilding like Hitler in World War II. Bigger, badder, stronger, and all that. I don't know what these are for, but I'm gonna throw them out because I don't know what the heck this is for. I want to say it's for wires, to keep wires in place. But I'm not really sure. It seems to have some kind of like like a 3M. These are 3M kind of sticky adhesives. So if I would put this on a wall, yeah, that just stick. And I guess it would keep wires clipped on. I don't know. Like, how do you? So keep wires down from coming down. I don't know. Just for Christmas lights. I don't know. I don't know what purpose they serve, but it's in a Ziploc bag. Never been used. What could I use this for? You pass a wire through it, but then you end up with a wall that is gonna peel off. So I'm gonna throw this. Just been hoarding a lot of crap, so this is one of the first things I'm throwing out. So I'm throwing it out. This ear plugger, we call these things earplugs. I'm gonna throw that out because it's not that useful. I have other better ones. So this thing's clear now. I'm just gonna dust this. I think it's made in Canada. Look, it's made in Canada. It says here. I'm gonna read it for you. Fleetwood Fine Furniture from Toronto, Ontario. So it's probably made. I'm gonna say between 1950 to 1990, but probably even earlier than that. It's got this Art Deco thing going on. Yeah, probably 50 to 80 or 90. It's pretty solid. Maybe even 1940. So this kind of matches my outfit. Could be World War II era or before. Still got a phone number, 416. You know what? Because of that, it might be 1990 because of this fax machine and all that. But it is made in Canada. Yeah. Got all these wires for wire hell. I'll put that in the wire hell area. Maybe I can use this for the wires. So that's clear now. See what I won't put in there. Oh, shoot. Okay, I'm going to dust inside this. I'm going to do that now. A damp cloth. Dust and debris, not too much. Hoping something get in, right? Can I dry it? Because I don't want to ruin the wood. It's too moist in there and ruin the wood. Keep it dry as possible, I think. Keep it as wood. So now I need to put things back in a responsible way. Put things back in a responsible way so as to not create a new mess in there. So let's start with, what is the biggest headache out of all this? I'm going to say this is a keeper. This is a photo album. Definitely want to keep that there. And besides that, evacuate. That one's not so relaxing. I don't know what else to put in here, but you can see all the messes now on top of the table. I'm going to have to throw things out, to be honest. This one is really cool. It looks like something from Star Wars, like a mine bomb or something, like a remote detonator. So I'm going to keep this for sure. Just has a lot of cool, really cool look to it. Oh man, I don't know where to start with other stuff though. Throw this out. There you go. Just throw things out. Just throw things out. You know what? I don't really need this. I don't need Mysterio. Like, okay, Mysterio, bye. Like, I bought this because I thought it was cool, but I mean, what does it do for me? It's a good movie, right? I liked it, but I mean, what is it gonna do? Maybe give it to my nephew. I'll have a nephew box. So stuff for my nephew, like all these random doodads. Let's put it in a nephew box. Just need a little container or something. It's supposed to be like, this is for my nephew. All these things that I don't know what to do with that you might like. And I put all this random stuff in this chow box. It's a surprise box for a child who wants little random doodads there. All right, next. Oh, this is an awesome part of the song. It's got this doomy, hopeful thing going on. The bells work so well with this song. I don't know, it just works. Sometimes, bells don't work, but all right. So what's in here again? Oh, the coins, right? Actually, I composed a song that was inspired by this, called Doom. There's another tissue. I can put that in the washroom as well. Just random light bulbs, man. And that's the end of that. So I'll turn off the TV for now. All right, so I mean, I want to put this stuff back in a responsible way so it doesn't create a mess. Oh my goodness, exactly like that. Don't want that to happen. So I'm gonna put everything that is too, I just put this in here. Like I've got old credit cards and things, and I should just throw them out, to be honest. Got a bunch of cards. Halo Crunch? What the heck is that? What's this? There's a notary, public notary. Palladium, this actually has money on it still. I don't know if Palladium still exists. But there's still money on this. A wash and go card. I should check and see if there's still washes on this. That could be useful. It's a bunch of credit cards. And no, I'm not going to show you the credit cards. LASIK vision, what the heck? What have a LASIK vision card? I'm going to throw that out. Costco card that's expired. A bunch of ID cards for work and being a student and all that. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just put this here. All right, it's a little more organized. And then just put things that are not going to be a headache. Actually, you know what? I'll leave that on top, yeah. This wallet, I really should give this. Anyhow, this coin. This sticker can go to album. Don't know what to do with that. This is a magnet. I want to throw this out, to be honest, but it still works. Like, why would you throw something out that works? That doesn't make sense, right? Why would you do that? Oh, having a hard time opening it. There it goes. Okay, let's just make sure it works. Takes 3 AAA batteries, which is similar to this headlight here. That takes 3 AAA batteries. So let's see. I mean, I don't want to have too many flashlights, but I don't want to just throw it out. I'd rather just donate it to like Goodwill or something. So let's see if it still works before I decide to throw it out or donate it, because I mean, it's just taking up a lot of room. It's just too much clutter. So it goes in like that some way. And when you plug it in, there you go. Here we go. Yeah, it works. And it amplifies the light. So you could just do that and clip it somewhere. Clip it on something and then even just pull it out like that, and it can be like a little light that you can just park it like that. So you know what, it still is useful. So no, I won't give it away. I think this can come in handy if you want to just have a stationary light and helping you to, can be a little snake light kind of thing going on there. You can position it in different angles. So yeah, you know what, this can come in handy because it's stationary. It can be yeah, okay, you know what, we'll keep it. And I could put in my bug out bag. Oh, it's got a clip at the front. So you can like clip it onto something. I don't know what, but you can clip it onto your clothes. All right. You just get the batteries out. Yeah, I guess that could be handy in some situations where you need someone to hold the light for you and you don't have anyone else to hold the light. So this can be a way to, but the headlight does that for me too. So I don't know. I'll just leave it in this. I'll just leave it here. I feel like the headlight is way more useful. Between the two is the headlight. That is the keeper. I'm surprised one of my videos got like more than 50 views, or not even, like it got more than 10 views, and then it just ballooned a little bit. I'm surprised at that. I guess people are interested in people cleaning, or maybe they thought I was wearing something that I wasn't. I don't know, or they thought I was a woman. I don't know. I'm not sure how to explain 50 plus views on that cleaning video, but that's a thing. It's a movement, I suppose, in YouTube where people like watching people cleaning. But a man cleaning? Oh, you want to watch a man cleaning? We don't clean very well, do we? It's taking a while. There you go. They got it on. It's not. It's flush now. Keep it away from electronics, so I'll just put it there in the corner. Put these back in the headlight here. You know what? I should actually charge these. So I'm going to charge them. It's kind of long overdue to charge. So I'm going to charge these and then finish up this. And I'll do the bottom later. That'll be phone screen. I feel like it's too long of a screen. All right. So I'm back. Charging the batteries, and I'm going to finish up this top area. Let me just zoom it out a little bit there. I just want to finish this top area here and end the stream. So let me just do that. Got a view? No, it's not a good view. Like that. I'm going to clear the table. I will stay here. That's everything. This can go in the dugout bag because I might need this. It's a gravel. I'm going to do the subway. This is bug out bag too. This is for the album. Put it in the album. Here's my hand. Here it is. All right, light bulb. Let's make sure it works. This one works. Where's the switch here? That one works. Test out the other two. And if any of these are not working, then I throw them out. That's the way it should be. Common sense. So, playing them around too much. I prefer tungsten, but yeah, it costs more money. But I think tungsten's better. Oh, this one's burnt out. Yeah. Okay, so I'm throwing this out. It's funny, I had this burnt out bulb. I was never disposed of it until now. Here. This red aquarium kind of bulb. I think this still works. Yeah, it does. Okay. I'm going to keep that in the drawer. This is a tungsten, so that is tungsten for sure. You can see the tungsten in it. Tungsten calms, I think it has a calming effect. Tungsten wire. The halogen, this is one of the nicer halogens. The lamp itself makes everything yellowish, so has a tungsten-like effect. This is a for camping, like the end of the how do you call it? Kegs. I'm gonna throw this out, and I don't need to go to the restaurant anymore. Although it is 50% off, half price appetizer. This restaurant in here, good food, Northway Restaurant in Belleville. Really, really good turkey and stuffing. Like it's one of the only restaurants that gives you turkey and stuffing. I'll throw this out because I've got a better one. So I've got this thread, can give that away. This has stuff on it still. But the chat can see. Balance. Oh, there's a random doodad box. Got the CTU badge. Probably sell that. Some kind of, I think it's vaccine. What is this? No, it's not. It's just a lock combination here. I don't know where the lock is though. Some pins. We got the poppy again. Got the Chinese thing. Just don't do this out. Oh, got BBs in here too. This is a account balance for that. No one ever wins Monopoly at McDonald's, so I'll even try. Some dime, some pins, or kinetic pins, some more keys, some model that we have, another coin. I need silver. I'm gonna throw this out. I don't know what that's for, but good luck. Hopefully, I don't need it. Some kind of nail. More bobby pins. So I'm gonna put this with the model. Somewhere. Okay, so inside it's not a big headache anymore, but it's just a matter of knowing what to keep. A lot of BBs in here. So, where to start here? Okay, this is for someone. I sold something to somebody, and then I just found this later. So I don't know who I mailed it to, but okay.
Robbie, you have to put back the vacuum in the basement. I put it in the laundry. And you know, you've been sleeping the whole day.
Okay. Alright, so I'm on a live stream right now, but okay. Anyway. But I think everybody, not all everybody, but a lot of people who are not working, like myself, due to whatever circumstances you have, why would you wake up early when there's no reason to wake up early? Oh, there really isn't. There really isn't too much reason to wake up early if you have no reason to wake up early. So you got to find a reason. For me, I found reasons, but to stay consistent is not easy, especially on the weekend. That's where everything gets thrown off. So maybe this, I don't want this to get a lot of views. It's probably getting 1,000 views now because of that embarrassing moment there. Okay. I don't know what to do with this chain. I'm going to say probably goes in the bug out bag. Could be handy. This is pretty solid. And this, I don't know, is this kind of shaky? Duct tape will not keep that together, so I'll throw it out. This, I use this for work. I have no use for it anymore, so I'll throw it out too. This is for paper. I don't really use paper anymore, so I'll throw that out too. It's a PPC. I'm gonna keep that because I can still support the PPC. And, I'm still using that vacuum, by the way. Stored above the basement. I'm still using it, but I don't know. Maybe I should use it after I eat. I have one last thing to vacuum. This is gauze and silica gel. I'm gonna throw this out because there's probably a sugar in it. And this is a prediction I made. Well, not prediction, deciphering of CCV. I think it means 205. I'll put that in there. It might come in handy someday. Halo Crunch. I don't really go there. I didn't even buy anything there. This means to stay positive. So I'm gonna throw that out because I am positive. There's a button for I don't know what. Throw it out. Some random keys. I don't know what for though. Not sure what these keys are for. I'll keep them. Some coins. This is from 1990. Who knows? 1960? 1967. Oh, it's from the 60s. Wow. And Nintendo Switch pen, which could come in handy sometime, but I'll keep it with the copy. Yeah, these are some magnetic RN pens. I guess I'll keep them. Bug out bag. This comes attaches to something. I don't know what this attaches to. Looks like it's useful. This is a Canada pen. It's a nice pen. Keep it. This, I don't know what to do with this anymore, but the person I mailed this to, I don't know where they are and all that, so I want to keep it in case I find out. Whatever. This one, I really use paper, so I'll throw that out. This is an electronic device. Auxiliary pretty much make this obsolete, but some people might find this handy, so I'll just keep it in right there. This watch I can sell for like $1. One with the dictator watch. Besides that, yeah. So I think we're done. Let's do the bottom I'll do that the bottom part of this after I eat and vacuum my garb. So hopefully I can do that before I go to bed tonight. That's the goal, is to finish this up before midnight. I think is the goal. Yeah. Right. This goes with the teddy bear, and this can go in the wall somewhere or near the wall. Oh, can't go there. Right there. There. Where's the teddy bear? Okay, well, it's a lot cleaner than before. I mean, the top for sure, and inside here. So it's looking good. This is for the bug out bag. This is for the washroom bug out bag later. I can use these. You can just pay for things with them. And they're made of silver, but whatever. There's some kind of. They probably sell this too. I don't know what to do with this anymore. And these two I just give to somebody who used them. So there you go. I'm all done now. This goes in my car, bug out car. I don't know what to do with the skull. This one go behind here. I don't know. There, all done. So that's it, before and after. So you know what it looked like before? Now this is what it looks like after. There you go. It's a good view of it. Before and after. And inside, I don't know if you remember what it looked like before, it was a big mess, and now it's an organized mess. And I still have got I've got a lot of the things on my bed, and I got to find somewhere to put those. But to the bottom part, later on, I'm going to eat, vacuum, put away whatever I was told to do. I'll do that and finish this at the end of the night. So that's it. Thank you. And the stream now.